I told those guys in the locker room, the three veterans or seniors, or if you're from Virginia, fourth years, fifth years, really did a good job. Nigel, he really did. I thought he had a terrific game, and of course Isaiah and Devin. And Kyle and Ty did some good things, but as did, Mamadi, and even a little bit Dre was in there, DeAndre. But those veteran guys I thought were important because that was a hard-fought game. Danny does a terrific job. They get after you. They get into you. They scrap. They wouldn't go away, and it was just who could get stops and make some big shots. And that, thankfully we had inside, outside going and making our free throws.
Do you think Kyle was kind of being guarded a little more closely, or was he just missing?
Well, they did a real good job guarding him, and they were, they're quick. They really are, and he got a couple looks, but there wasn't as much time perhaps as he had yesterday or some of the other games. But we knew that, and I think he had a couple, 2 or 3 travels. Had some uncharacteristic or unforced errors, turnovers wise, but. That's like Isaiah said, to see the balance or different guys stepping up. That's real important for us, and that was evident. I think the way they guarded Kyle, and he just wasn't quite on the way he usually is. But that's going to happen.
Tony, that Brody team's down a couple good players with E.C. Matthews and Cyril Langerty now. How good can they be going forward?
Yeah, for sure. I've never seen E.C. play, but I've heard a lot. And the other gentleman is the bigger guy, right?
Yeah.
Haven't seen him. I think really good. I believe they're one of the teams picked to win it. So they looked really good without him, in my opinion, against Seton Hall and against us for a while, and we pulled away. But that's a good team. That's a veteran team, an NCAA tournament team. You can see it, and I love how hard they play. You can see that. Being a coach's son, I said to Danny, I said, we get it. We're coaches' sons, and we know what that's about. And he, I'm sure, makes his dad and his brother proud the way he gets his team to play like that.
Did you know his dad? Did you ever interact with him? Or?
Just a little bit. Certainly have great respect. Oh, he was there? Good. He, I think in his book, he even cited, he might have cited my father, just something about a defensive thing. But what a coach and what he's done and meant for the game, and have the utmost respect for him. And again, being a son of a coach, I understand that bond, and I'm glad that his dad could watch him, and I think he's proud of him, I'm sure.
What do you think of, I don't know Isaiah, but what do you think of Mamadi and the way he kind of stepped up maybe offensively?
I think Isaiah answered it well. I think Mamadi is, he's a second year for us. He redshirted 1 year. He's newish to the game, but he's quick, he's lively. Actually has some touch. He made a couple good moves. I just think the more experience he gets, it's just so valuable for him and for us. And he can cover the rim. Yesterday, the few times we did break down, we had rim protection. Now today, we didn't do a good job handling. They did a great job. They'd slip that middle ball screen, and we didn't know half time if we were coming or going. That's on me because we didn't drop back with them or we didn't switch it, and they got easy stuff. But Mamadi's quickness and his ability to rim protect and a couple times guard on the perimeter was important.
Saw London actually suited up today for the first time.
Yeah, did he get in? I don't even know.
It's a really close game now.
That's huge. Joe Harris had a terrific last 2 games. Joe Harris has been terrific. Justin Anderson, Mike Scott, those guys that have helped establish this program, and they're playing or they're getting opportunities. I've been so fortunate to have so many good players. I can go through them, and I don't want to leave anybody out, but I love it when I'm seeing the success they're having, and great job for London to get suited up, and who knows what'll happen. He's a really good player. We miss him at times, but we did have him for 4 years, so that's good.
Can you talk a little bit.
You got to wait. Come on, Bach. Come on, do your day.
What was it like just to watch how efficient he was inside, especially in the tournament being sick? And then
he's such a leader for us that way. And I think, they're without EC and without the big player inside, we had a height disadvantage or height matchup. And Isaiah, he's got that long arm, big hand jump hook, we say, and that was a place where we had some advantage. They had some advantages with their quickness and the way they were ball hawking us and doing some things. And I was glad to see our guys, wasn't so much design calls or plays. It was just we got to get it to him, and he went to work. So that was good. And, yeah, he's he brings so much. His stat line usually doesn't show it. Now it showed it today, but he's usually has a huge impact, and the stats don't even tell half the story.
Coach, being you guys are from Virginia, there's a lot of Virginia fans in here, there's a lot of fan base, there's a lot of cheering for you guys. How does this factor into the win, and how do you feel about having a lot of fans?
Yeah, great alumni base here in New York. It's wonderful, and I love it. And maybe they were cheering because the Virginia Tech football game was going on, so maybe they're cheering for good plays. You might have been misled there. No, but I'm so thankful that they come out, and it's been fun to watch the support of the basketball program grow. When I first arrived, it was hard. You know, our building was half full, and now it's sold out. We have a 6,000 person wait list for season tickets, and it's just there's excitement. We have a long way to go, and we understand we haven't arrived, but it's exciting to see the following and the support because of guys like Joe Harris and London and Malcolm and Anthony Gill and Mike Tovey and Keel Mitchell and all that stuff. I can go down the list, but then they come here and they support us, and there's a lot of pride with your alma mater.
Can you talk a little bit more about Devin, not just what you did offensively, but the job you did on Terrell after he scored 32 the night before?
Terrell is a hard matchup, and I thought Devin really decided, you know, that's an important guard for us, or defender for us, and he made Terrell earn most of the night, and then he carried the load offensively too. So, you know, to do both is easier said than done, and he did it. So I thought his defense was really good. Okay, thank you guys.